Recorded Books presents The Crossroads by C.J. Box. Narrated by David Chandler. For Molly, Becky, and Roxanne, and Lori always. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Ask the Lord above for mercy. Take me, if you please. From Crossroads Blues by Robert Johnson, 1936. Chapter 1. November 15. For Mary Beth Pickett, it was the call she'd dreaded for over 20 years. At the time it came, that mid-November morning, she was standing in front of a whiteboard in her director's office at the 12 Sleep County Library, working on the annual budget presentation she was scheduled to give before the county commissioners. Over the speaker of the phone on her desk, the front desk librarian said, "Mary Beth, someone from the sheriff's office says he needs to speak to you immediately. He says it's urgent." Urgent. Mary Beth felt an unseen hand grip her stomach and a bolt of cold fear shot down her legs. It was suddenly difficult to take a breath. Mary Beth looked at the phone's base and the single plastic button that blinked spasmodically. She tossed the dry erase marker aside, sat down in her chair, and punched the button. As she did, dark, frightening images and possibilities flooded her mind. Car accidents involving any of the three of her daughters, crimes committed where they were the victims, a plane crash, suicide, murder, kidnapping, rape. "This is Mary Beth Pickett," she said. Her mouth was dry, and it was difficult to speak. "Mrs. Pickett, this is Deputy Frank Carroll of the 12 Sleep County Sheriff's Department. I'm sorry I didn't call you on your cell phone, but I'm in my vehicle, so I put it through dispatch." She could hear Carroll's siren whooping in the background, which made it difficult to hear what he was saying. "Yes, Deputy," she said. "First, is there any chance Joe is with you?" "No, he's not here." "Do you know where he was headed today?" She tried to think. Her game warden husband rarely articulated his daily patrol routes to her in the morning before he set out in his Wyoming Game and Fish Department pickup. She was pretty sure that Joe often didn't have a plan either. Only if he thought he might be out of cell phone range or radio contact did he say something. Or if he was involved in a case that might keep him out in the field well beyond nightfall. "I don't remember him saying where he was going today," she confessed. "So you don't know where he is right now?" "No," she said. "I usually don't. His district is 5,000 square miles, and he could be anywhere in it since it's still hunting season. Why are you asking me all of this?" She knew fearless Frank Carroll well enough to know that he liked to talk and that it took him a while to get to the point. Mary Beth was having none of that at the moment. "Well, we got a report," Carroll said. "A hunter called it in a few minutes ago." "Frank, what was the report?" Deputy Carroll said, "I don't want to alarm you unnecessarily, Mary Beth, I really don't. But this hunter said he came upon a game and fish vehicle parked out on Antler Creek Road. He said it was in the middle of the road just sitting there, so he checked it out." "What are you saying, Deputy?" Mary Beth asked, her voice rising. "Well, keep in mind that none of this is confirmed yet. I'm headed out there now. But according to this hunter, the pickup is all shot up, and there appears to be a body inside." Mary Beth closed her eyes and couldn't speak for a few seconds.